Blood fever coming at ya.
Subscribe to Papa's YouTube channel.
We're out.
All right, folks. We got the Savage Mkii FV back out after I done the crown work on it. We're going to do 5 5-round groups of SK long range match, 5 5-round groups of Lapua pistol OSP, and we're down there at 50. Got a target set up, and we're going to let this thing rip. There's the Savage Mkii, ready to go. Be right with you. All right, folks. I got this SK long range match. I got 25 rounds of it loaded up here, and we're down there at 50. We're going to do 5 5-round groups. We're going to see how this gun likes it with the new crown on it. So let's get started down there on that first target. A little high. All right. Yeah, didn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's move over. Get 5 more. All right. Another 5. These glasses back in the right prescription. Uh-oh. All right, that one opened up a little bit. Opened up a little. Let me take my time here. Maybe I ought to take my glasses off. I think I'll do better without them. That one was hotter. They was running 1060. That one was 1075. $10.42. 1062. $10.72. All right, not looking bad. Let's get our last group of that. That one dropped down to 1050, so the extreme spread on this is already up to 47.2. $10.57. $10.45. This stuff shoots better out of the Tika. I got to get an injector for it. I'm waiting for the aluminum ones to get back in stock. All right, folks. That was our SK long range match. And let's get down there on the next row. Now let's try our Lapua pistol OSP and see how it does. So first I'm going to tell you what the chrono numbers said. And we're going to reset it. So we had an extreme spread of 47.2, an average of 1056.4, and a standard deviation of 11.4, which is not too bad. All right, we've got a new session started. Let's get rid of the glasses. And let's see how this pistol OSP does. It usually does good, no matter what rifle I shoot it out of. I've always had good luck with it. I haven't shot it out of this one in a while, especially not since I've redone the crown. This is only about the 4th ammo that's had out of it, 5th ammo. All right, let's get going. That's how all this ammo should be shooting. See if it keeps it up. Our velocity is 1024. Second group. I've got a little wind coming in here now. It don't look too bad. It's probably 3 miles an hour, maybe 2 or 3. Third group. 1004. That one dropped down in velocity significantly. 1023. I don't know what about these ammo manufacturers, but they're not doing their job. 1002. 1022. That opened way up. The velocity dropped way down on that batch. Well, the barrel's a little warm. Maybe it's heating up. Next group. I've never had it do that before, though. All right, let's settle in here. All right, we was in the 1040s and 1020s with that. Let's get our last group. We'll pull them, see what we got. All right, that looks pretty good down there. All said and done. That last group was looking really good till we got a little vertical in it. So let's look at our numbers. We had a standard deviation of 9.5, an extreme spread of 39.7, and an average of 10.22. So that outperformed the SK long range out of this rifle. So we'll pull that target. We'll see what it looks like, and I'll get right back with you. Appreciate you stopping in. I really appreciate all my viewers. Got a lot of nice viewers out there. Got a lot of helpful viewers that give me a lot of good advice and try to help me, especially with their rifle stuff. I'm new, and I appreciate everybody, being kind and generous. So this is Johnny with Lead Fever. We'll go pull that target, and we'll be right back. We'll see how we did. We're out. All right, folks. Here's our shootout between the SK Long Range Match and the Lapua Pistol OSP out of the Savage Mark II FV after the recrown. And I can honestly say these two ammos did not shoot this good before. By a pretty good margin, probably 0.15, 0.2. So up here with the SK Long Range Match, we've got a 0.29, a 0.26, a 0.36, a 0.24, and a 0.20, which gives us an average of 0.27 inches for the 5 round groups. On the Lapua Pistol OSP, we got a 0.1. I mean, look at that. They're all basically in the same hole. Then a 0.13, a 0.26, a 0.14, and a 0.21. And that gives us an average for the 5 round groups of 0.168 inch. So I'd say this thing's a hammer. When we did the CCI standard velocity, that's just, that ammo. It is what it is. And if you want to shoot really good groups, you're just going to have to buckle down and pay for the good ammo. But unfortunately, as we can see in the long range match, out of my Tikka T1X, it averaged under a 1/4 inch. It averaged 0.2149 out of 50 rounds, out of 5 10-round groups. So, guns are specific to what ammo that they like. But this thing never shot that ammo this good. It was always in the 0.35 to 0.38 inch, best I can recollect. So that's what we got for the SK Long Rifle Match and the Lapua Pistol OSP shootout. And I'm pretty happy with it. I think this gun is going to do pretty good. I've got more ammo to try out of it, more challenge targets to shoot, and we got more air gun stuff, and we got more CCI standard velocity lube tests coming up. I finally did get that ammo, and I got to sort through it. I showed y'all the knurls on some and no knurls on the forcing bands of others, so we'll get that sorted out. So this is Lead Fever. Thanks for stopping in and checking this out. God bless everybody, and have a wonderful week. We are out.